Hello, good morning, everyone. So let me know in the chat box if you guys can hear me. Hello, good morning, everyone. So let me know in the chat box real quick if you guys can hear me. So can you guys hear me clearly? So can you guys hear me clearly? Good morning, Chief. Yeah, good morning, bro. So can you guys hear me clearly? Good morning, Chief. Yeah, good morning, bro. So just give me a few minutes, guys. Quickly, let me share out the link. Let me share the link real quick and then I will start. Then let me know as you're here. Let me know if you call this goodbye. Drop in the chat box, drop in the comment section. How many of you call this buy and good? Or how many of you are on this buy trade on good? So just give me a few minutes, guys. I'm trying to share out the link. Then I will start. So just a few minutes, guys. So good morning, everyone, if you are just joining. And like I asked, how many of you are on this gold buy? Let me know in the chat in the comment section. How many of you caught this gold buy? All right, good morning, good morning. Caught it, boss. All right. All right, so good morning, everyone. Asha here. Always like the live. Like the live. Let's see if we're going to get an opportunity this morning. Though, me and my VIP, we're already on this gold buy. But let's see if we're still going to get it set up so everyone can join the trade right here. Now, let's start our analysis. Let's do let's start from higher time frame. Let's do our top analysis and then get it set up if there's any setup. Now, from a higher time frame, daily, even weekly. Let's start from a weekly since it's a new week. Someone said I slept off. Meaning you slept off on the buy. I will many of you call this gold buy. Notice when I called it out for my VIP signal. I sent it to my VIP signal, but I didn't post it for you guys. So notice when I posted the buy for them. Now they are the only ones who got the buy. Now, let's see if I'm gonna get it set up this morning. From a weekly time frame, we have this weekly high. This in the nearest draw on liquidity. If price goes up now, high chance that it's gonna take out this high. High chance that once this price goes up, you very likely take out this high. It's a weekly high right there. Then this is a new weekly key level that is still forming. This key level has not fully formed right around here. Right, then we have another one below right around here. So this is a weekly key level below. If this price sells now, you can expect it to get to this level below. From a weekly, you can expect to take out this high. That's take out 4,450 $4,450 per ounce. That's at that point. Then let's see what daily time frame is saying. Right, let's see what daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, this is a key level we're having from the daily. That's from 2 days ago. This one is close to price. Then we also have another one around here. This one is also closer to price. This one right here at the top. So we have these two key levels right here. If this price is going to the downside, we can expect it to get here before buying or get to this other level before buying. And then there's no sell key level from a daily time frame. So from daily time frame as well, we're gonna expect price to take out this major high for us. right here. We're gonna expect price to take out that major high from the weekly time frame as well. Then from a 4-hour time frame, still there are a few interesting things around here. So from a 4-hour, we're having a 4-hour time frame key level, and this one is close to price. So we're gonna mark it out as well. So we're having this long week right here. So we have our levels we're expecting price to get to. Now let's go down to our entry time frame. Let's get an opportunity. So on a 15 minutes time frame, clearly this market is breaking short to the upside. Where we're seeing this high that was taken out here to the upside right there. Then another high that was taken out here to the upside right here. So we are seeing two break of short to the upside. Then the one that formed earlier today, this Asia section, during Asia section, another BS to the upside right here. Then this low that was taken out, this is not a change of character, right? This is not a change of character, but rather is a liquidity for this order block, right? This is a liquidity for this very order block below. So if market is going to become bearish, meaning we can expect it to take out this low as a change of character, and then this is a buy key level from the daily time frame that we've marked out. So price can buy from here, from the daily time frame key level, right? But if it's bearish, it will have to take out this low as a change of character to the downside, right? If it doesn't do that, then that's just liquidity for the buy to continue. Now we're gonna expect buy to very likely get to this key level. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame long week, so it can sell from there, and expectation is gonna be taking out that high. That's the next break of short to the upside. But since that's a key level, it can start to sell from there, right? So this is a buy. We're gonna expect on good, or a buy I'm watching. I'm already on the trade, like I showed you guys. I'm already in the trade with the VIP. I send the trade to my VIP signal group right here, right? And then now I didn't post it for you guys because I know I was gonna go live, right? I was gonna go live now. We're gonna check for opportunity. I'm gonna check out different pairs for you guys, and we're gonna find opportunity and be active for the week. Those people they paid about $150. To have access to my VIP is about $150. So they paid for it. They paid to access all my personal trades. So that's the reason they got it right there. Now, from my entry time, from time I get a POI to join this buy, right? Join the buy as it's going up. Clearly, we are seeing buys. So on the 30-minute time frame, there's this long wick around here. This is what I'm marking out. I'm marking out long wick because they are kind of clear. Those long wick are kind of clear on my entry time frame. So this is a long wick, no last opposite candle around there. And also the 1-hour time frame is the same level. 15-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame has been mitigated like this. 15-minute time frame has been mitigated, and then no clear draw liquidity. So what I'm gonna expect for a buy for a new entry on this gold is gonna be something like this. What I'm gonna expect for me to take a new entry on this gold is for it to break this high. If it takes out this high, that will be a change of character to the upside. That's like a lower time frame confirmation. Even on a 5-minute time frame, is still the same thing. If it takes out that high, that will be a change to the upside. Then you can expect a buy from here with liquidity, right? You guys can remember. So wait for the break. Then once it does that, then it's gonna be a re-entry. Stop loss can be like that. The expected take profit can be this high, right around here, which is pretty much, since on a lower time frame, it's gonna give you good risk to reward ratio. But like I said, after the break to the upside right here, if it doesn't break to the upside, no, I won't recommend you to take the buy directly from there, right? So this is what I'm watching on good. The buy from here for the buy to continue after the break, right? If it doesn't buy from there, then you can expect it to keep dropping, and then we are now bearish, and now we start looking for sell, just like that. But this is a buy I'm waiting for. After the break, then I'll call out the signal. But this is a buy setup, the buy trade I'm already on. Even yesterday, I went live with my students yesterday during London session like this. Yesterday, I went live with my students. You guys know I have mentorship, but I'm not accepting any students. Maybe during the month end, right? So I went live with them, and we had a buy from here yesterday. This is another trade I'm still on. I'm still keeping this buy, but I'm already on break even on the first entry. So this is like the first entry we had yesterday. I was using this other block right here. Then this was my draw liquidity right here. Then I took my buy yesterday. I didn't take profit on this buy. I went live with my students yesterday to get this opportunity. Right now, we're gonna check out that pair on gold. That's what I'm waiting for the breakdown with the buy. So these are setup I had yesterday. Notice that I didn't want to say anything at the group yesterday. It was as if I was not active, but I was very active yesterday. My students, the group, they can tell. I was very active yesterday, but I wasn't active on the Telegram and even on Discord right there. Now, on my X, my Twitter account, I was very active. So if you want to get updates, what is this? If you want to get updates, my trades and everything, go over, follow my Twitter account. This is my Twitter account. The link is gonna be in the description. You guys should massively follow it. Here you can learn from my chats. I do post, even if I don't post on my Telegram, I do post right here. Notice trades I had yesterday, I do post them here. I was posting majority of them here yesterday. Right. So go give it a follow. Link is gonna be in the description. It's gonna be the first link. The first link you will see in the description. That's the link to the Twitter account. So this is the first buy we had yesterday. Right. It's still moving. That's not giving us full take profit of 4RR. Though it has gone to 3RR. I didn't take profit yet. Now this is a re-entry I have now with my VIP right there. Now this is a new entry we are now having right here for free with you guys. But this has not given a clear setup, so we are still trying to get a proper confirmation on this re-entry. So everyone here for free, everyone here can join. I believe you guys got it. So I'm just gonna wait for it to come back, do the break, and then come back. Then we buy from here. Buy from here. I won't tell you guys to set a limit order now. No, just wait. Waiting for price to break the high first. That would be like a valid MSS. Then we'll buy from here. So you guys know I won't post it. I won't post it at the Telegram because if I post it, many people will go ahead and then set their limit order. So many people will go over and set their limit order for the buy already. Right. So once it's done for me, I'll post it and just type out everything so you can set your limit order for the buy. Then how many of you are on the buy on gold? How many of you call that buy on gold right there? How many of you call this buy that I'm on gold? Now let's check out BTC. Just drop in the chat box. How many of you call that gold buy? Then on BTC acted crazy yesterday. And this is also something, guys. This is also something you guys should understand. This is also something that can happen. I know many of you are gonna feel, oh, you want a trade, but you didn't share with us. Yesterday, I took a loss on BTC. Though I can still share them. We take the loss together, and then you win, also win together. But that's part of it, right? So this is a loss I took on BTC yesterday. It was a very terrible one. So notice what happened. Price stopped me out, and then gave full take profit. I was targeting about 6RR. So this was a buy I had on BTC yesterday. Charlie got smoked out. I got smoked, and the price hit full take profit. I was feeling terrible, right? But regardless, it's part of trading. Now everything was present with my buy, my draw liquidity, and everything. But let's see what we're having today. That's part of trading, and that's the loss many of you avoided yesterday. But me personally, I took it, and also the wins. I also took the wins. Now, from a higher time frame weekly, there's this sell key level at the top, which you can expect price to get to, and then price has not gotten there, right? So you can still expect price to buy more and then get it. And from a daily time frame, you saw this huge candle, huge buy candle to the upside, Then this candle now has taken out this entire drawn liquidity. When I went live with my students yesterday, I told them when we had a buy, when we took the buy, I told them this entire highs will be taken out. Because it's like clear highs, there are no key level was at. There's no key level along this long week, no key level along this one, no key level along this one at the top. So I told them price going to take out the entire highs, and that was where we were even having our take profit. The extreme, the highest point of the daily levels. Even the 4-hour time frame, there were no key levels along that move. So I expected price to take out the entire move right there. Of which price has done it. But like I showed you guys, I just stopped out first. Buy stopped me out before it started buying. Which, if you notice, BTC, that's what BTC has been doing lately to me. But regardless, we just gonna keep moving. That's what BTC has been doing lately. If you check my recent BTC trades, it will stop me out and then hit full take profit. Honestly, I can't tell why it keep doing that. But regardless. Now, this is the level from the daily time frame. Remember, it's also the same level from the weekly. Now, we want to look for buy. A buy key level from daily now is right below around here. This long week right. This one is very far from price. Then, from 4-hour time frame, let's see if we have any other level. On a 4-hour time frame, I'm seeing a level right around here. This long week right here. All right, good morning. Yeah, good morning, everyone. I caught the buy on gold. I took the loss also. All right, you took the loss on BTC. All right. So that essay on BTC was kind of crazy. I took the loss from my students yesterday on the BTC. Now, from 4-hour time frame, this is a buy level we're having, and also currently price is currently at this buy 4-hour time frame buy level at the top, right? And then let's see what 2-hour time frame is saying. 2-hour time frame, this level has mitigated, so we have to go use this other one above. And this one is still clear. So we are still gonna expect buy for it to get to this other level at the top, right? So let's go down to our entry time frame. Let's see if we're gonna get an order block for a buy. And this was what I had on BTC yesterday. Before I stopped trading yesterday, this order block. I marked out this order block. Right by 8 p.m. I do stop. Then Asia session, I can check the charts and then see. So this was another block I marked out. But if you watch, this other block has been mitigated. That's the reason I didn't go over. Call out this signal. I was ready and willing to post it for free for you guys. This buy from this order block. But if you watch, it has been mitigated by that long week. So for that reason, I just relaxed. I didn't tell you guys to take the buy, or I didn't call out. I mean, personally, I didn't take it because that's not how I trade. Now, currently, let's see if we're gonna get an entry. We are still bullish on BTC because this level marked as a draw liquidity which has been taken out, and that doesn't mean it's gonna sell. This is a draw liquidity right from a daily time frame, which price has now taken out. That doesn't mean it's gonna start selling currently, right? So the only level we're having for a possible sell is that 4-hour time frame, or sorry, the daily time frame key level at the top, right? So I'm gonna expect buys for it to get that key level at the top from the daily time frame right there, right? So I'm gonna look out for buy POI. On the 2-hour time frame, we're having this POI, which is a key level, but it has mitigated. So go with this other one at the top. And let's now check our 15 minutes time frame. So on the 15 minutes time frame, we have a long wick right here, which is definitely a POI I'm gonna take my buy from. So this a POI is already present right here on BTC. So it seems we're having an opportunity on BTC right here. Then if you are just joining, you're welcome. Always like the live, guys. And then let's see. This is a setup I'm already seeing on BTC right now. So let's see. If it has everything we need, then we'll go over set our limit to that for this buy right here. This one does not have, it has been mitigated. This other block. I marked it out yesterday. But since it has been mitigated, I was gonna call it out for you guys, tell you to take it, but since that's mitigated, that's not how I trade. If that's mitigated, I just don't take it anymore. So this is the key level we can expect price to get to. Then our stop loss can be slightly below where we're buying from, up to 4 RR take profit. Now let you know we are gonna need our break of structure and liquidity. Let's see our 15 minutes. Our 15 minutes there's already a break of structure, which is this side I was taking out. But the only thing now is no clear liquidity. This is not a clear liquidity for me on the 15 minutes. Well, let's see 5 minutes. So engineer liquidity is forming, but it has not formed full. Marginal liquidity is forming around here. So with the engineer liquidity, we can buy from here, right? And if possible, this liquidity gets to take out a high. And once it comes back down, to be a great buy. So let me do like a representation of what I'm expecting. Then you wait. Like I said, on our gold as well, you wait for the break, or we are waiting for the break before we go over make any decision. Also on this BTC. On BTC now, you can expect a break to the upside right there for it to take out a high. That will be the liquidity, and then once it comes back, we can buy from there. So this is what I'm waiting for on BTC. Stop loss. Notice I'm giving my stop loss a little bit of space, so we won't get stopped out again before it will start moving. So that's what BTC has been doing lately, and it has been crazy. I even told my students yesterday, telling them what BTC has been doing. Then we even had our stop loss super big, but it still stopped us out. Though stop loss super big doesn't mean you won't get stopped out. If price is not, you are wrong, it will stop you out. But BTC stop loss is always, should I put it as, BTC always take it personal. I'm gonna post that BTC chart so you guys can see what I'm waiting for on BTC. Once the setup is clear, then we can go over set our limit order. But for now, I want to advise you to set a limit order. So notice, this was the BTC buy we took. The BTC buy, stop loss, this was the other block I used. My stop loss was even super large, super big, but I still got stopped out before I started buying. Right, BTC is always taking this loss personal. Literally stop me out majority of the time. Right, for the past 2 months, that's what BTC has been doing. Majority of the time, to just stop me out and then move. But regardless, let's see. Once this one comes down, once the liquidity breaks that up to the upside, then we're gonna expect a buy from here. Let me post it. Then on this very message now, I'm gonna tell you guys to wait for my signal or wait for my call. So be active for the week. I'm gonna draw majority of my trades, though not every single one of them. You guys know not every single one of them, but majority of my trades will be posted. Yeah, good morning, bro. Good morning, Godswill. Good morning, everyone. You are just joining. Good morning. So majority of my trades will be posted, though not every single one of them. People paid over $150 to access my trades, so definitely they're gonna get every single one of my trades. But you guys are gonna get it. I've always done it. I do go live like this for free, so you guys can easily get to see what I'm seeing. So be active on the Telegram if you're on the free Telegram. We're in loss. We're in loss for the month. I won't hide it. We're in loss for the month. Even on my VIP signal, once this gold trainer hits goes well, then we'll recover all our loss. We're in about 4 losses on the VIP and also 4 losses on the free Telegram. So once we get a good trade, only one take profit now, you guys know. Only one of my TP is going to recover everything. So any good opportunity, I'll call out the signal right for you guys. So just stay calm. So on the BT, just wait for my signal. I won't advise you to set the limit order, but many will not hear, many will not listen. You see them setting the limit order. Then on ETH had a buy opportunity yesterday, right, for us. But let's see, I was seeing another re-entry for the buy ball. It didn't go well, so I didn't consider it. I just marked it out a bit too, but I didn't take it. I didn't even save the screenshot. I didn't even save the setup. I just marked out the POI and then that was it. Now notice it. Same here, I'm active. All right, just be active. August, since August was a terrible month. You check the trades we were losing, we're just very should I put it as market was taking it personal, especially those BTC. Market was taking it personal. Now, on Ethereum, this was a buy yesterday, and let's see if we're gonna get a setup because we had a setup yesterday on this Ethereum. Let's see if we're gonna get a setup on this. So this was a buy from 15% for other block. This was a draw liquidity, then a buy. With the power arrow, take profit was it. But BTC did not do that. BTC literally stopped me out before it started buying. Then this was the POI I marked out earlier today that I was considering for a buy. Like I said, I didn't save the setup. I just marked it out as a POI I was considering. But if you notice, it just hit stop loss right there. Now let's see if we're gonna get a setup. You might find an opportunity right here. Literally just smoked the SL. But I didn't consider it. I just marked out the POI. I was focused on gold, on that gold buy, on this gold buy right here. That was what I was just focused on. Now let's see. Let's start from a higher time frame. From a daily, we're having a daily time frame buy level right below, right around here. So this is a possible buy level for us on this ETH. So if price comes back, is this a buy level? Then let's see what 4-hour and 2-hour time frame is having. Okay, so from a 4-hour time frame, there's this sell key level right here. So maybe there's a reason that buy did not work. It's selling from a key level, and you know what that means. If you're selling from a key level, you have to pay attention to reversal if it's gonna reverse from there. So let's go to a lower time frame. Meaning if you are looking out for a sell on this very market, the high chance that BTC is gonna sell as well. If you find a sell set up on ETH, meaning BTC is gonna sell as well, but we're gonna check out BTC because there's no key level it's selling from. We're gonna check it out again to see if there's any key level that it's selling from. Definitely, if it's selling from a key level now, we'll not be expecting a reversal. Right? We'll expect a reversal, not the normal continuation. It seems this market has given change of character. So Ethereum has given change of character, the MSS, by taking out this major low. This low that the POI got stopped at is a clear MSS. Or your change of character, whichever name you're going to call it. Then let's find the POI for itself. Four-hour time frame, there's a level at the top, which I'm going to definitely mark out. 2-hour time frame is also the same level, it's aligning. And let's see how other time frame are looking. If that's a clear POI for us to make use of. So I'll go with the POI. I'll go with this last black candle right here as my order block for that sell. So on ETH, yeah, we're seeing the sell setup right here. So the liquidity is still forming. Once the liquidity is done forming, then we'll go for the sell. Stop loss above it. Then overall target can be this level. Remember, this is a key level right below. You can target this level or target the nearest drawn liquidity, which is the entire low. The entire low is the drawn liquidity, so we can target the entire low for our take profit. Now, the liquidity is still forming. And once it's done forming, then we can easily go over, set our limit order for this sell. So I'm using my long wick as my POI, the long wick as my order block. Then this is gonna be like engineer liquidity, but it's still forming, guys. If it's clear, you see me telling you guys to set a limit order. But if it's not clear, definitely we have to be patient and then wait. I'm posting it in the group so you can easily see what I'm waiting for. Believe you guys got it. So you guys can see what I'm waiting for. If there was a clear liquidity, this one is still forming. The non liquidity doesn't form this way. It's still forming, and if it's clear, definitely I'll tell you guys to go in for the trade. So on ETH, something like this. You are waiting. Now, if I'm looking to sell ETH, if you're looking for a sell like this on Ethereum, then we should probably look out for a sell as well on BTC. Let's see if there's any level BTC is selling from. Are you guys still with me? Respond if you guys are still with me. How do you know when an original liquidity is fully formed? It's just gonna be taking out, it's going down, coming close, going down, do some reaction. That reaction is gonna induce traders and then take out the entire zone. But this one now it just came close, then came down. So go down, do some reaction. Let me show you. Let me see if I'm gonna find okay, like the gold buy I took yesterday. Let me show you guys. Then I'm gonna post the Ethereum as well. Then, like I said, if you're watching for a sale on ETH, you should watch out for a sale on BTC as well. So notice an example of engineer liquidity. It doesn't form the clear inducement. No, it's not yet valid. Notice it. This was my POI, and this was the liquidity I used for the gold trade yesterday. And this was an engineer liquidity. Notice how price came close to my POI, went up, did this buy reaction, then finally took out that zone. Right, this is gonna form so that it will buy, but it's not a valid buy, it's not a real buy, just to induce traders. But this Ethereum now is still forming. It has not done that. It has not formed anything like that. So I believe you got it now. Okay, BTC, we're gonna be very on BTC, but let's see where BTC got to. Like I said, since BTC got to somewhere, since ETH is gonna sell, BTC should likely also sell. If BTC sells, then we can see a very big drop. You're gonna see a very big drop to this very key level right here. Then notice I'm seeing a 2-hour time frame level right here. You guys didn't see it before. So notice the 2-hour time frame key level. You can notice it. So this is a sell key level, and BTC has gotten there. So let's go to our lower time frame. Let's see if it has given a change of character. So no clear change of character to the downside right here. So the buy was still looking okay, because there's no, if it takes out that zone, that would be a change of character, but it has not taken out that zone. It didn't take out this low. If it had taken out this low, that would be a change of character to the downside for that key level to hold, but it has not done that. But with the way it's dropping now, it might do that. Then we can use this last opposite candle as our order block, and then we'll look out for sell around there. So BTC is gonna be bearish because it got to that key level from 2-hour time frame. Wow. We checked it here. That's the reason we saw this BTC level. But like I said, it has not given any change, right? You know, we're seeing a buy somewhere around here. Without liquidity, we didn't go for the buy, right, from this other block, but no clear liquidity protecting that buy. We'd have taken the buy for it to get to this sell level, but no clear liquidity protecting that buy. And then it's buying from this other block, meaning it has not given any change. If you take out this low, before I look out for a trade, so something like this. So once it takes out that low, that will be a change to the downside, and I'll be selling from here. Selling from here, like I said, is gonna be far. So notice how far it is. So you're gonna see a very long move on BTC. So I'm seeing a good ride for BTC, but it's still forming without the MSS to the downside. Not yet. All the setup we're having this morning, they're just forming. Why is there no clear setup? This is the only clear setup that I would have taken. But I already took it to my students with a VIP, but I didn't send it to you guys. This setup would have been on currently. So the other setup now, we just have to wait on the other opportunity we are seeing, because they are still forming. This level on gold that I'm expecting a buy from, like I said, I want to see it breaking that high first. It has not taken out that high. If it takes out that high now, that will be a sign of buy. Then once it comes back down, we'll buy from here. Buy from this setup right here. That'll be like a re-entry for this my main entry. For the other setup we're having on the other pair, Ethereum and BTC, they are still forming. So we just have to be patient with them for it to form. Maybe during New York section, once they are done forming, then I'll call out the signals. But on the normal, even if I didn't show you guys, those are trade good. How many of you call this gold buy? How do you set your trading view to a specific RR instead of? So my trading view setting for the RR, the pips stop loss, reach the order ratio, and then the pips take profit. Just look at your settings. On your settings, this what I show stats. On your stats, you can go over, click on it, and then you see all the these ones that are on. These ones are the ones you should put on. They take profit, take price, tick offset, the risk to ratio, and the SL tick offset. So on these ones, and then I'll show just the three. The risk to ratio, the pips, how many pips you are risking, and how many pips stop loss, or how many pips you are gonna make. And the number, how many of you took this gold buy? If I had posted it, then definitely many of you would have bought it. Many of you have. Those are trade gold. I know some of you are afraid of gold. Some of you are afraid of trading gold. So, but those are trade gold. How many of you bought that? So I believe the person asking for trading view, you've gotten it. Thank you for your explanation. There will be entry level. In the gold buy, I'm also seeing a possible sell on gold around 4,009. Yeah, bearish on gold is not yet. It's not yet time for you to be bearish. We are seeing breakup shot to the upside. If there was any key level, let's see. There's no sell key level on gold, so I'm not bearish. There's no sell key level on gold. The only sell level we're having was this one from yesterday. And when everyone was still buying yesterday, when everyone was looking to sell, if you check your S timeline, if you check your Twitter, you're gonna notice that so many people took loss on gold yesterday because they were trying to sell gold. But if you check, I was looking to buy, right, which I took that cross buy, this buy from here. So many people were looking to sell, but the level failed, right? So it's still bullish to me, right? Because there's no level it's selling from. There's no key, even on the 2 hour time for no key level that it's just a long way. Then I'm expected to keep buying, and then get here. If you get here, this is like a monthly, weekly time frame level. Let's notice it. The daily time frame level for possible sell. Believe you got it. I caught it last night. I took it. I had the setup since last night. That's good. Just few people called the buy. Mine was missed entry. I was waiting for that 30 minutes entry order. Yeah, so many people missed entry on gold yesterday from here. Everyone was trying to buy from this order block right here. For me personally, there was a way I did it. I didn't miss this entry. Notice this. This is the order block, which missed entry. I'm going to show you guys how I got my order block, how I got my POI. This is the order block. Price came so close yesterday, but it started buying without activating the trade. But notice my setup yesterday. Let me show you guys how I got that. How I got my POI. So this is the gold buy that I'm currently on now, this morning. Setup I had this morning. Then you notice the gold setup I had yesterday. You can see how I marked out my POI. I didn't mark it out from that 30 minutes after order block below. I marked it out from this sweep. Let me show you guys something. I marked it out from this sweep. This sweep. You have to put a sweep of liquidity. Now, why did I use this? Here's what I use. This exact candle right here. This exact black candle right here. This is what I marked out as my order block for that buy. Now, notice the liquidity was closer to this very level. Though my SL was protected, my supply was protected below this very low. My SL was protected below this very low. So this POI was closer to the price, right? And also this specific candle, why I marked it out was it was standing out. If you check out your 2-hour time frame, the candle was there. I guess on the 4-hour time frame it was still there. 4-hour time frame, the candle was there. So it's an order block, you guys know. Last candle, notice on the 4-hour time frame, last candle before price started buying. 4-hour time frame, the candle was there, right here. On the 2-hour time frame, it was still present, right here. So pretty much that was the reason I just, okay, since the liquidity is close to this POI that is standing out, so I just marked it out. So notice that from 4-hour time frame down to 30 minutes, it was present on all of those time frames. That's why I got this POI. For that reason, I didn't miss entry on gold. Because of the sweep, it took out that low. It swept to the downside right there. Though it's not something that I do use. I do trade every time. I sweep to the downside, then I don't always expect a sweep to the downside just like that. But it's something that was just clear yesterday, then I just considered. That's why many of you missed that back. So on gold, let's wait for our break. They will go in for this re-entry. Then as those of you that bought this main buy, hopefully this main buy goes well for us. Hopefully this main buy that we're on goes well for us. Then as it's going, definitely, like I said, I'm going to give out a re-entry. It's currently forming, but it's not so clear. I saw it was skeptical on the buy because of the long week. It was Allant it has less in this month. Which long week are you saying? You have the order block. This was the order block and it's from 30 minutes time frame. This 30 minutes time frame order block. That was the PO I used for the buy. So we're still waiting. Then on BTC is still going down. You can expect it to take out that low. And once it takes out that low, then you're officially bearish. Then I'm gonna expect it sell. You know, I was seeing buy before, but because of the I marked out my key level now, I posted buy before on the Telegram, which is this very one. So I'm gonna delete this very one. I'm gonna delete this very one, then wait for the sell. Once it gives a clear setup, then you see me sending it out. Because even on ETH, this was the pair that gave us that BTC bias. This one was bearish, or this one is clearly bearish. They changed to the downside, and then waiting for clear liquidity, then we sell from here. So on BTC, we're going to expect similar thing. This was the buy we were seeing before. with liquidity, no clear liquidity protecting here, right? So we have to just consider what the price is doing. Our sell order block POI is already present. We are waiting for a proper change to the downside before since price is using here, price is selling, trying to sell from here. This 30% from order block. And remember, this is also a key level from a 2-hour time frame. It's a long wick from a 2-hour time frame. That's where this price is trying to sell from. If it does sell from there, we can expect a rapid move on BTC. Can expect a rapid drop on BTC. So I just gonna watch it close and then see how it's gonna go later on in the day. If it's not clear, I'll tell you guys set a limit for that. So guys, ask me a question and then drop a chat. I'm gonna check out two currency pair, two pair for you guys, two different pair for you guys. Let me analyze it for you guys. So drop in the chat box. Then, like I said, guys, give me a follow on Twitter. Link is in the description. My Twitter S link is in the description. Give me a follow. That's where I post majority of my trades. It's just like documentary. Should I put it that way? Right, you see me documenting majority of my trades right here. The wins, the losses, and everything. So you can see also learn from it. This is my Twitter account. My real name. This is my real name. This name on this channel is a day trading gig, but this is my real name right here. This is the name I'm using for my socials. But I'll update you guys on my different socials. So those are on this gold. Hopefully, it's a great trade for us. AUD USD card. All right, let me check it out for you guys. London session was open. Why is gold still slow? Okay, London session. Okay. AUD USD. I noticed that AUD USD is always favoring you guys. The way AUD USD always favor you guys. I do see some posts from my students. AUD USD always favor you guys trading it, but I don't trade it. So if it does favor you, stick to it and then make sure you are cashing out from it. So from a daily, this is a buy level, right? It's pretty far from price. Then I'm seeing a sell level around here. So I'm seeing a sell. Is there an order block? You can mark out the full candle as an order block. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I can mark out the full candle like this as an order block. Then from a higher time frame, now this is like a swing, a draw liquidity, then swing sell, draw liquidity, break of short to downside right around here, then POI for a sell. It's like a swing trade opportunity. Like I said, higher time frame is gonna definitely have a direction. So, but I'm not trading on a higher time frame just to get my levels, right? So mark that level, possible reversal level. Price has gotten there. Let's see what more higher time frame is saying. On a weekly, nothing is there. Sorry, on a monthly. Then a weekly is now like a breaker block, around there. The only key level we're having is at the top. So price has not yet gotten there. This is like a breaker block on a weekly. It can definitely make the price reverse. Right. So we have to be cautious of that level. Then we're also having a buy level right below. And let's now go to our lower time frame. If it has done the change of character to the downside, it has already done the MSS to the downside right here. This is the low that was taken out. They break to the upside from that high, then they change to downside from this low. Then let's find the sell opportunity. If we mark out any POI from here, this order block, no clear liquidity is protecting this order block. So high chance that this high will be draw liquidity protecting another order block. That's like another POI, maybe at the top or wherever. Okay, I'm seeing this. This 30 minutes time frame order block. Let's check it out in higher time frame. Since the POI is not clear, that's what I do. If the POI is not clear, I'm going to scale up to more higher time frame or one of my entry time frame. If it's not clear and it's 30 minutes, I go to 15 minutes again, just like that. So on the 1 hour is a long way. So we can consider that long way from 1 hour time. Consider that long way from 1 hour. Then 30 minutes is looking like this. 15 minutes, no clear liquidity here. So then definitely disregard it. Then same level, gonna consider that same level. So you sell from here, stop loss, just keep your stop loss slightly above this high, just to make sure you don't get stopped out. Stop loss above that very high. Then if you target this low, it's gonna give you also a very good risk to reward ratio, almost times 5 of your risk. So this is also a nice RR off of these markets, AUD USD. So this is a nice risk to reward ratio. Yeah, so we have a setup right there for you. You saw how I got my POI, you saw how I marked down my levels and everything. It's bearish. We are seeing BOS is downside. That's the reason I'm looking. So we're gonna see that BOS, another BOS, another BOS, another BOS. So it can decide to buy, anything can happen in the market. Just manage your risk and then go in for this very sell. Then if this first one is playing out or it has played out, then you're gonna get more entry. You're gonna get more entry for it to get here. And then there's a high chance that it might even take out as you continue selling. But as usual, keep looking for your trade along the current direction with a break of shoulder is happening and everything. So was this what you're having before on AUD? I don't trade it, so I would have posted it on the Telegram. It just depends. If you join my live, then I'll analyze it for you. Then you get to see what I'm expecting. Then you get to take it if you are taking it. Or if you are just on the Telegram, I won't post it. So if you trade that pair, then you won't see it. Like I said, I'm going to check out just two. So I've checked out AUD USD. Did not take the gold buy because it got a possible reversal zone. Damn. It's already violated that level. The gold buy already violated that possible reversal zone. Look at how good your slow is. So I'm gonna check out USD card for the next person. Boss, help me type out here. That was one. Let me type it out here. I should type out the AUD USD for you. You want me to now type out the AUD USD for you on your DM? Show you how normal. I did the analysis for you. That's not enough. I should type it out for you in your DM. Yeah. Now let's check out USD card. So I'm starting from a multi-time frame because I don't trade this market. So just my first time checking it out. So this is a level that's still forming from monthly. Then buy levels we have a breakout block around here. This full zone is a breakout block, which price currently at. But from a lower time frame, that's what we see. That's what we see if we can buy from there. Then from a weekly, we are seeing a weekly time frame order block right there. This full black candle. You can mark out only the long wick below, only that little long wick. Or since the full black candle is clear, it's preferable you mark out the full black candle. Okay, let's see what the time frame is saying. Clearly, we are crashing to the downside. So this is a reversal. So if you're going to look out for any reversal, it's going to be with a proper confirmation. So this is a daily time frame sell level, a key level for sell. So let's now go to our entry time. Now on the 30 minutes, even on the 15 minutes time frame, same thing. What you can expect if the price of the card is high, has a change to the upside. This is not a valid break to the downside right there. So if it takes out this, that will be a change to the upside. Then you can look out for buy. If it doesn't break that high, then the sell continuation might just continue from where it's at currently. If it doesn't go up to break that high, it can buy now, and then take out that high. That will be a change to the upside. Then you have your POI from here, and then this low will not be your liquidity for the buy. Right? But if it doesn't go up to break that high to the upside like this, then what you can expect is for you to continue selling and break to the downside. Then you look out for a new POI to join your sell. So no clear setup, just gonna wait for your change of character. If it gives a change of character, then you can expect a buy from this order block. But if it doesn't do that, if you keep crashing down, then you expect a break to the downside. You continue selling, meaning the buy will likely not work. So the person asking for USD card, believe you got it. So the person asking me to still go over, type it out for you. It's okay. Let me even send you a screenshot. But always don't feel entitled. Since I had the screenshot, so I'm gonna send you the screenshot. Then this one no clear setup on USD card, so just calm down USD card. Then what other page should I check out real quick? I said I was gonna check out two. BTC have reached the POI. Yeah, like I said, the buy on BTC didn't give us what we need. The buy on BTC didn't give us what we need. So definitely, I told you guys I won't consider the buy. I already told you guys this is the buy level, but it didn't give us our liquidity. It didn't give us our liquidity for the buy. Then I gave you guys the setup already. I'm watching the sell from this POI right here. So we are now watching for a sell. If it goes down to break that low, that will be another break of structure downside. Then we can look out for sell. I didn't start looking for sell because it didn't give any change of character. I believe we got it. What's gold doing now? Wait. You're not on the trade. Why the hell? Six. POI is clear on good. The POI is clear for our good. If we want to re-enter, plan on re-entering gold. This want to join this gold buy. We're having a clear POI or no clear break to the upside. That's like the MSS to the upside before we join our buy. If not, I would have if there was the break to the upside, and I would have said let's join the buy again or tell everyone to join the buy again from this current POI. But no break to the upside. Believe you guys are seeing it. And our confirmations are not complete, meaning if you're gonna give it a shot, you're just gonna say, okay, I'm considering to risk it. It's still Tuesday, so we can still find opportunity later in the week. So just relax. Since it's not clear, if it's clear, then you can risk it. If it's not clear, no. So just relax, guys. Then we are already on the buy. We just have to keep holding our position and then see. It didn't break that high as I was expecting. This very break. It didn't do that before coming down. So the buy can work. Yes, I know it can work, but since it's not what I trade, yeah, I'll relax. And I also advise you to relax. I guess we'll call it a day now. Let me check the Euro USD. But since I passed phase 2 on both wallets since Friday, I've not received my email from them. You passed your phase 2 and you've not gotten your email from them. Charge their support, charge the gold funded support. Then let me know what they're saying. Charge their support and then send me a DM. If whatever they say, then let me know. I believe gold is still gonna dump. Instead of buying, look for sell opportunity. Yeah, you look for sell. You look for sell opportunity. I believe we got it. If it dumps, fine. It can happen. If it dumps, fine. If it doesn't dump, it's also okay. Right? But you look for your sell since you're expecting dump. Even sell, there's no clear sell setup, even if you're looking for sell. There's no clear sell setup on gold right here. Definitely, you're going to consider maybe an order block somewhere around here. No clear draw on liquidity, no clear break to the downside. So this is a draw on liquidity, not a break. So even if you're going to consider selling, sell is still not clear. So even if you're going to consider selling, sell is still not clear right there. So now you guys have seen it. No clear setup that I'm gonna tell you guys to take and then risk it. BTC, I'm expecting BTC to keep dropping. So I'm just waiting for you to give a clear setup. Then we'll go about take our trade. Then on ETH, this one is dropping. That's what I still expect. Then we'll go over take our sell. Then on gold buy is not clear. If not, I would have said enter and buy now. If it comes back to this other entry, you can decide to risk it. If it comes back to this other main entry, you can decide to reach the buy to join tag along this main buy. Right, but that re-entry is not yet clear. That's if you want to come back to this our main entry, you can tag along. Then sell is not clear. No. Mm. I think we laugh. But you know the doing that. You say the thing and such a that equity because it's like whole partnership. Ah. All right, guys. Bye for now, and see you guys later on in the day on the Telegram. Later on in the day, I'll keep you guys updated on the Telegram, what I'm watching and everything I'm going in on. Then we're gonna go live again on Thursday, so expect me to go live again on Thursday. So bye for now, guys. How do you overcome fear in executing your trades? You can advise you start on that. It's just gonna be you being consistent. Once you are consistent enough with your technicals, you will fear will no longer come. You know, starting up, starting up, right? You'll be fearful once you've taken a huge loss. Once you've taken a huge loss or you've lost so much money, you'll be fearful. But once you're not consistent on your chart, you are seeing that technically you are good, right? Maybe your emotion is still coming in. Then what you can do, maybe reduce your risk, and then take all your trades. Whatever trades you're having, take them. If it plays out well, fine. If it doesn't play out well, also fine, right? You are consistent with your chart, consistent, even if you're not winning every time, but at least you are consistent. Your wins are you're having like 40% win rate with a good risk to reward ratio. Then what you do is just reduce your risk. Reduce your risk, take every single one of your trades. Before you know, your account is building, your account is growing, and then you will be confident in taking all your trades. You'll be confident in taking all your trades. So that's how you can go about it. So gold is back to entry. If you want to risk it, you can go in for this buy. Then stop loss place right maybe somewhere here. Stop loss place somewhere here. Then overall target stay up to almost 4 RR right there. This is when you plan on risking it. So this is a buy on gold. If you plan on risking it, you can plan on going in again, going in for the buy if you missed it before. So stop loss is about 227 pips, almost 300, almost 230 pips, almost 230 pips right there. So you can join the buy, have your stop loss right here where I just placed the stop loss at to be on the safe side because of the daily level we're having right around here. Then your target is also nice. You can target that high. You can target this as I'll take profit. You can target this as I'll take profit for this buy. So if you want to, you can join your buy on gold. You can take the buy on gold with your stop loss and everything like this. Unless we are now bearish, if we are bearish, then we get stopped out and then move on to the next trade. If we are bearish, then we get stopped out and move on to the next trade right there. But I'm still bullish on gold. Still bullish on gold. So for now, bye for now, guys. Is that not a trend line liquidity? No, there's no trend line liquidity along here. The trend line is still forming, but there's no trend line liquidity along here. No trend line liquidity along here. It's still forming, but no clear trend line liquidity along that move. Take care. Thank for all you do for the community. You did not reply my message. I responded. Who is this? Okay, okay, thanks. All right, back to first entry. Yeah, back to first entry. And I said you can join if you want to take the risk. You can join. It's about 6 hour trade, then 230 pips stop loss. So you can join from here if you want to. So take care, guys. See you guys on in the group. So bye for now, guys.